Hi everybody, this is Janet Wright, and this is going to be an intro video where I introduce you to the concepts and techniques used in this triplet group energy healing set, which is taking place early March 2019, but you can learn from these videos whenever you want. And the theme of this video, the theme of this triplet set is make progress with body self-care. So care and appreciation of your physical body. Especially make progress with exercise. So, of course, as everyone knows, exercise, if you really did it regularly, it could be huge for your quality of life. It could be really huge. And so everyone knows that, but why don't we all do it? A lot of excuses may come to mind, but there must be a way, there must be a way to start somewhere and keep progressing, right? So that's what this set is about. This set is not about, shaming everyone who's not exercising, not at all. It's about, being compassionate to everyone who has physical exercise goals and, whatever level you're at with them, and you just want to get better. So, there are 72 people in this triplet group energy healing set. So hi everybody, and thanks for jumping in and being a part of this triplet set. And a special hi to the kids. Hi. Let's see, what else do I want to say before I talk about the techniques? Well, the healing on Friday was 30 minutes long. Generally, they're between 20 and 30 minutes, each of the 3 healings in the triplet set. And I want to emphasize, I think I probably should emphasize it in every video, it's not an exclusive club or something of people who know all about healing or people who've been working with me for a million years. Everybody is welcome to participate in a triplet group energy healing set. You really only have to pay on my website, and I guess you have to be somewhat of a nice person. If you're like really mean to me, I won't let you participate. But if you're a regular person who knows how to pay and just have normal, just say hi and all that, it's a very low bar. So you're totally welcome to participate, whatever country you live in, whatever, if you have no experience with spirituality, whatever, it doesn't matter, okay? Just want to let you know that. All right, so this triplet set, it will have some new videos. I mean, obviously this intro video is new. And then there will be, I think, 2 different technique videos. I think that's how I'm gonna break it up. The techniques in this healing, it's sort of like there's the foundational stuff, the flow, grounding, repairing aura, unblocking chakras, that kind of work. And that actually, generally in the Friday healing, that takes a lot of time because I want to really make sure people are in a good place. So that actually took 19 out of the 30 minutes was that foundational work. And we always do that at the beginning, is get everything going and flowing well. And then we move into the theme related stuff. So with the theme related work, all the foundational work that we did in this triplet set can basically be, you could use that get present in 20 minutes video. It has like cute little flowers in the image for it. It says get present in 20 minutes. It's a very snappy little title of that video. So that video pretty much is a good summary of the foundational work that we're doing in each of the 3 healings of this triplet set. So I'm going to put that video get present in 20 minutes in the playlist so that you guys can all do it if you want. And if you're trying to replicate the effects of the healing, I would absolutely recommend it because it was a huge part of the Friday healing, and it'll be a huge part of every one of the 3 healings. I have a little geeky extra note though, which if you're a newbie, that may not make sense, but you can ask a question in the comment section if you want about it. But the only yeah, I think everything I did was in that, except I think vacuum boxes as a technique is not in that video. Vacuum boxes, which are little boxes that you make, and then when you turn them on, they suck beings into the box, so you get them out of your space, and then you have your angels recycle the box and all the beings in it. I did that extra with everybody, and that's not in that video, Get Present in 20 Minutes. If you did want a good vacuum box video, I mean, there are a couple videos with vacuum boxes in them. That more recent one, the one that says "or repair in 10 minutes" in the title, that's from about 2 weeks ago. That has vacuum boxes in it. But anyway, so what we did is, if you have more questions about vacuum boxes, you can post it underneath. But so that we did extra. I had everyone make vacuum boxes around their aura, and around their grounding, and around their chakras even, and their spine. So like you put some vacuum boxes on the outside of your aura, put some around the outside of your grounding down there, and then even put a set in front of your chakras, right in front of them, and then put a set right in back of them, your chakras, and then just turn on all your vacuum boxes at once. So we did do that, but then that's not in the Get Present in 20 Minutes video. But everything else that we did is in that. And then when the boxes are full, you just have your angels recycle them all. You just say, "Angels, can you recycle all these boxes?" Okay, and then another video that has vacuum boxes in them is that Clear Punishment Own Path, non-resistance. It's like 24 minutes long. Clear Punishment Own Path, non-resistance. Okay, but you know, it's like a super geek optional aside I just made. So totally not essential for a newbie, or even, you know, if you're not interested. There's an optional note. So anyway, after the foundational stuff that we did, which is represented by that Get Present in 20 Minutes video, then we did some inner child healing, and we did a slight shift with that. It was like inner child healing like we've done in the last 2 triplet sets. So I will put an explaining inner child healing 3.0 and scarf healing. That's the video explaining. I think it says explaining scarf healing and inner child 3.0 or something like that. I'll put that video in the playlist in case you want much more information about what that type of healing is. But I'm gonna make a walkthrough of the inner child healing 3.0 with scarf healing. Those are just healing techniques. Using those to clear exercise baggage. Basically, the modification that we did, which, you know, it'll be in the video, but the modification that we did is we didn't just we picked one event in the Friday healing, one past event. So typically with inner child healing, you're picking a childhood event, but it can be really any past event. So it could be an event from last week. It could be an event from your childhood in this life, or it could be a past life event, an event from, you know, 10 past lives ago. And it doesn't matter. The technique works just the same. So that's my dog Abel, by the way, shaking his collar. But anyway, so we used Inner Child Healing 3.0 to pick a past event, either in, you know, whenever. But most people, I would say maybe like 20% of the participants picked an event from childhood in this life, and then 80% of participants picked an event from a past life. So, but, you know, as you do that video more and more, you can, you know, pick whatever you want. Just, I would say, let your intuition, let like the subconscious, really smart part of your spirit choose, and or your angels. It should be like, angels, can you double check that this is the moment that I want to heal? Not that, I mean, any moment is a good moment to heal. You know, if you have energy stuck back there, it's good to choose. But you want to kind of handpick the best moment to heal for the issue that you want to work on, just because it's a little more efficient with your time. So, but anyway, so I'll do a walkthrough video on that. And then we did a technique that's really nourishing, you know, and of course it's called flower healing. A lot of you know flower healing technique. You just make healing energy flowers and then give them to yourself, but they're specific to some purpose. And so we used flower healing to reduce some things and then to have more of certain things. And so that'll be a video. So to reduce body shame, body resistance, body denial, body avoidance. And body avoidance is interesting, you know, physical body avoidance. A lot of people avoid their physical body, but it's maybe because they're avoiding emotions, and they maybe feel more emotions when they're more present. So body avoidance is complicated. But anyway, so we did flower healing to reduce all that. And then we did flower healing for more self-acceptance and more self-love, and which was very important to do. And then we did flower healing for enjoyment and eagerness and enthusiasm, for physical action and exercise. So we did it, you know, to have more of all that stuff. So it's kind of a very nourishing technique. And that I saw the flower healing one was important for people. Some people, it was like they were like frozen, you know, and when they think of exercising, and there was just so much tightness in their energy, and the flower healing seemed to like kind of snap people out of that and help people to be in a more peaceful, calm, kind of normal place with it. So that was cool. And the inner child healing, that was interesting too. I think the effect of the inner child healing, you know, well, healing some past event to help with exercise. I think probably the most immediate result of that so far is that it helped with a lot of people's sleep. There were a couple people that had sleep issues, but most people had better sleep because of the healing. So maybe the inner child healing, if I had to pick out the one thing that helped the sleep the most, that might have been it. And then the final techniques that we did in this triplet set is stacking and clearing, which is basically clearing energy blocks in a sort of a targeted, efficient way. So stacking and clearing, I have a whole playlist of stacking and clearing videos. But any stacking and clearing video you do, you can tweak the topic, you know. So you don't need, like, for example, say you want to do stacking and clearing for, I don't know, for something that's not already made, you know, like for communicating well. Maybe there's not one for that. You can just take any old stacking and clearing video and say in your mind, okay, but I'm doing this topic, you know, or write it in your journal, you know, and then as you do the video, that's your intention, that you're picking the energy blocks in the way of your topic. But anyway, so we did stacking and clearing for baby steps with self-care and exercise. And so I'm going to do that video. I think I'm going to do it together with the flower healing. So it'll be in one video. We'll see. But that's what I think. Just because it did seem in the healing that the flower healing really helped people, but people really also needed the stacking and clearing work. Like one's nourishing and one's clearing baggage, and it seemed like after the nourishing, people wanted to clear baggage. So that's why I think I'll make them in the same video, but we'll see. Okay, but either way, it'll all be in the playlist, and I will link the playlist at the end of this video. And what else? I guess that's it. That's what I want to say. Thank you for the surveys that I got. I read them all, the ones that I've gotten. And it was good to know. Pretty positive results that people had for this one. So nice. I mean, usually they're more positive. I mean, they're pretty positive always, but you know, sometimes people get like you know, clobbered by a coworker or something after the set, or by a relative or something, and so then it's sort of like, it's not the fault of the healing. But this time, at least the surveys that I got, people weren't getting clobbered by their relatives after the healing, so that's nice. So I don't know if I can take credit for that part, that people's relatives were maybe people had better boundaries with their relatives after the healing. But anyway, there were a lot of positive results, and I appreciated being able to read surveys. So thank you very much. And I definitely look forward to your next survey as well, which, you know, each survey helps me to prepare for the next healing. So I don't so much need that last survey, the third survey, but the first and the second are a big deal for me. Okay, so thank you so much. And I think you're awesome for caring about this stuff, and you know, doing what you can to make progress in your life. I think you're awesome. Bye.